Hi, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Just a Minute with Julie. So, I do these videos weekly and I talk about what's going on around us. I talk about real estate. I've asked numerous times for people to send me questions or let me know what you want to hear. And I have a great friend out of state who was kind enough to send in a little message to me asking for me to answer a couple of questions in her support of my business. And I want to thank Cathy Marine for doing that. So, Cathy, your first question was, what do I think of companies that say that they'll purchase your home outright instead of selling it? So, that question has a lot of different answers. There are many companies out there that advertise that will just buy your home. So we're not going to put it on the market. We're not going to have open houses. We're not going to have people that are coming through with their realtors taking a look at your house. Your house is not going to be exposed to your typical Mr. and Mrs. buyer that are on the internet searching for a home. This is a purchase direct from an investor, and generally it will not be at full market value, and that's for two reasons, one or the other. Either the reason is the investor is going to buy your property and they're going to hold that property. They're going to use it as their own investment, possibly put a renter in. So they're going to be looking at what kind of profit margin they need to make. No one goes into business for free. No one goes into business to make a loss. So they're going to crunch the numbers of what your home's value is on the market for a rental, how much your home is going to cost them to maintain, and then they're going to figure out if that makes sense, and they're going to make an offer based on that. So that's number one. The number two way that they do things is they're purchasing that home. Maybe it doesn't have any updates. Maybe you've owned it quite a long time and you own it outright. You have tons of equity and you're looking to move on. So rather than do those improvements yourself and bring your property possibly to its highest retail market value, you are just wanting to be done and move on to your next step in life, whether that be buying another home or downsizing, whatever it is. So in that case, an investor is going to be looking to purchase your home and then resell that home. So they're definitely not going to give you top market value for your home because they're going to have to come in and possibly paint, do countertops, flooring, roofing, air conditioning. There can be a gamut of things that they will want to do to the home. But then they're going to put it back onto the market, and they are going to put it onto the open market for the typical Mr. and Mrs. buyer to take a look at, come and look at with their agent, make an offer on a more traditional sale basis. So those are the two things. I can't really tell you what I think of those companies because I don't have either a wholly negative or a wholly positive view of companies that do that. There is something for everyone in the real estate market. If you do not want any showings and you don't want anyone in your house and you just want it to be simple for you and you want to plan out the day that you move and you already know where you're going and you're not concerned about taking every single penny with you into your next purchase, then this might be a perfect situation for you. An investor purchasing outright, a cash purchase may work for you. On the other hand, you may be needing to take every single penny of equity and profit that you can get from your sale into your next purchase. So it might not be the best option for you. And only you, along with hopefully counsel from your realtor, can decide which is the best for you. So that's the first question from Cathy. And then the second question is, what do I think about companies that advertise that they'll sell your home, say, in 25 days or 30 days, or they'll buy it from you? So it's generally the same scenario. So if you look at these kind of advertisements, you're going to see some small print there somewhere because it's going to have to be at an acceptable price to that agent that's making that agreement. Generally, that agent has a relationship with an investor that they have in their pocket that is looking at homes that they're bringing in and are able to make a cash offer on those homes. So it's not going to be necessarily at your full market value or what you had it priced on the MLS or what you were thinking about pricing your home at. It's going to be at a price that's going to be agreeable to them. So then again, you're talking about having some of your full retail market value taken away in order to have that ease of just having someone come in and purchase the property. Everyone has a situation that works best for them, whether putting your home on the market or whether doing your home where I'm making an offer and sending that property out to investors that might want to purchase the home. It depends on what works for you. There's a situation that will work for each person in the real estate market. So those are just 2 questions. I've got tons more questions that I can answer. I'd love to see emails or phone calls or get a private message or whatever works from you that you would like to hear me talk about next. Thanks again, Cathy. I so appreciate you sending me some questions so that I can come from value and I can give information that people are looking for. I'm not just here to just talk about myself or what's happening or, like show you guys how cute my office is, even though my alpaca is beautiful. I love my alpaca. COVID is affecting everyone. This quarantine or lockdown or stay at home, stay safe, whatever your state is calling it, is affecting everyone. I unfortunately missed out on the deadline for salons. So that includes my nails that are in really bad shape. That includes my hair that has this gigantic patch of gray that's coming through. So I'm going to have to dye my hair at home. I may even get really brave and maybe try to cut my bangs a little bit, as well as my eyelashes, which I don't know how many I have left, but I missed my opportunity to see my esthetician before Arizona closed down all the salons. So I may start looking a little different here in the next few weeks. I will work on my appearance, try to keep myself looking the way you guys are used to me looking. I'll try not to shave any bald patches into my hair. But I will be here on a weekly basis. I would love to hear from you all. I'm thinking of everyone every day. I'm sending out love and health and light to you and your families. I really care about all of you that are in my circle. I'm always looking to expand my circle. So if you know someone that this video could bring light to or could give them some information they need, share it with them, share it on your timeline, and introduce people to me. If you know somebody who has a question, send them my way. I'm definitely here. I definitely want to answer. And I think right now in this time is the perfect time for me to take an extra few minutes to say thank you to my clients that have built my success and to say thank you and I appreciate you to the people that support me every day. Right now is one of the most important times to let people know that we care. And although we might not be able to throw our arms around them and hug them, we can tell them that we love them. We can send them messages. We can send cards. We can do videos. We can get on Zoom together and have a happy hour. There's so many things that you can be doing to keep in touch and still feel connected and close to those that you love. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you soon with another Just a Minute with Julie. Have a great day. Bye.